everybody, what's going on? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Shauna. Welcome to Shauna's World. Yay! So, how's everybody doing out there today? Or this afternoon or evening? I hope you guys are doing good. I'm looking here and there, still trying to get used to the new camera format. So, as usual, I'm going to get started in my makeup tutorial. And I'm pretty excited because I have a lot to talk about and a lot to share. So, let's get started. So, I've already started my eyebrows. I've already done them. And in case you're wondering what I use my Benefit Precisely my brow pencil to draw out the eyebrow. And I use my Brow Vow Conditioning Primer. I put that on afterwards. I'm not sure if it really does anything, but I like to use it. Afterwards, I used my Yves Saint Laurent Culture Brow. And I don't know, this product has lasted me forever. I'm going to have to get some real soon. But unfortunately, I have not been able to find this Yves Saint Laurent anywhere. So I don't know. I think they discontinued. So I might have the last, Yves Saint Laurent gel. But either way, I did find something similar. So when that runs out, I also use this Sephora, and it's the same. It works the same, looks the same. So, and it's cheaper. So, when that runs out, I'm gonna go to that. But anyway, that's another topic. I'm gonna try not to make this video too long, but you know how I am. I get to talking, and sometimes I'm just like, oh. Okay, so I'm gonna start out with my strobe cream from MAC, and this is the color Gold Light. Looks like this. So I don't know, I was thinking about the topic of red flags. Red flags. Red flags. The name red flags is there for a reason. Oh gosh. And unfortunately, we get red flags everywhere. I mean, when you're dealing with people, whether it's in a relationship or friendships, red flags do pop up. Not all the time, but they do pop up. And oftentimes, we like to make excuses and think, oh, no big deal. You know, maybe this person's having a bad day. When I tell you guys, if they're red flags, run. I mean, literally run. I mean, there are some things, I mean, nobody's perfect and everybody has their disadvantages. But there are just some disadvantages that you really, you don't want to get involved with, really. You don't want to. If you see these signs, you have to really exit. I mean, you have to be disciplined, like cold turkey, get out of there, run, run. I mean, literally run. I put together, let's see, how many did I write? I wrote 12 reasons. Or not 12, 12 reasons or 12 signs that you should really pay attention to. And if they're there, or if any of these signs apply, you need to cut it ASAP. I mean, I'm talking like cut it like Corona, you know? If you see something that doesn't look good or sound good, run. I mean, really, you got to treat it like a disease that's... Okay, so, got my cream on. I'm going to start now with my MAC Pro Long Wear concealer NC45, and I'm going to use my beauty blender. So the first sign that I wrote, first red flag is, I don't know, have you ever talked to somebody and they'll make a comment or they'll say something and you'll just be like, you have to think about it. What did that mean? How am I supposed to feel? Run! Run, okay? Just get out of there. I mean, you know what I'm talking about. I'm sure you've come across people who've made a comment or said something where it made you feel a certain type of way. And often it didn't make you feel good. You need to get the heck up out of there. Cut the contact. Distance yourself ASAP. Do not deal with that person. And it sounds really harsh, but you really have to be that way. You have to. I mean, really, trust me when I say you have to get out of there. That's a sign of this person is setting you up, because they're always gonna come and come with these comments and make you feel a certain type of way. So if you accept it and you make excuses and let it go or let it slide and don't address it in that moment, I think even if you have to address it, it's still not good, because the fact, that you have to come, especially if you're just getting to know this person and they all of a sudden come out and make a comment where it made you feel uncomfortable or a certain type of way. Obviously, this person didn't take time and consider maybe how you might react. So that's a sign to get away and ASAP. And I mean it really, literally. Run. The second red flag that I wrote down, if you see an action that's inappropriate, and you have to think, what was that? If they do something where, like I said, nobody's perfect, but you can tell. Your senses. You have to trust your senses, your instincts. If something just doesn't feel right, if they do something weird or wrong, and you have to think about it, run, get out of there. And I'm not talking run. I'm talking run, run. Okay. Run. Just get out of there. No questions. Get out of it. Cut it. Really, you have to be disciplined, and you have to cold turkey out of there. Block if possible. Just get out. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is not my foundation. My Huda Beauty. I love my Huda Beauty. And this is the Overachiever. These are my everyday go-to products. So if you've checked out a few of my videos, I'm using these products every day. And this is the color Peanut Butter, and this is the Overachiever. And I'm going to use my my concealer brush. This is from MAC, and it's the number 195. Yes, guys, run, okay? I'm not going to go too in-depth. Just run. The third red flag sign, I'm running out of this guy. Just ordered some yesterday or 2 days ago, so I hope it comes in. I think I'm running out. There we go. Just got a little bit more. The next sign is, yes, if you're getting to know a person, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship wise, any of that. It can be just a friend or whatever, and they start bringing up past relationships, and then they start talking down about a person. run, okay? Run, especially if you don't know them that well. Get out of there. Don't interact with these people, because it's a sign that that they obviously don't have any closure with this person they're having problems with. And you know, maybe one day that can be you who they're going to be talking about bad. So don't get involved. Just get out of there, okay? Cut the contact, be nice, sensible, and just disappear. Fourth sign. If you have to analyze the friendship, if you have to sit up there and think, you know, there are friendships that are good for you, and you just know, you just feel good, you feel comfortable. If you have to sit there and analyze and think, okay, is this person good for me? Or, you know, if, you know, all these little things, let's say you did let it slide, and you have to sit up there and analyze and wonder if this person is good for you in your life, run, okay? It's just like when you eat something, you know it tastes good, or if you know if it tastes bad. If you have to sit up there and, does it taste good? I don't know. Get rid of it. You know it's not good for you. And it's the same thing with the friendship. If you have to sit up there and think about it and analyze it, get out of there. Run. Run. Don't make excuses. Just get out of there. And that's already a bad thing. If you have to, you know, if you're analyzing a friendship or a situation, and you start to already make excuses. Well, maybe, you know, maybe he had a bad day. Maybe. Cut it. Okay, the next red flag. Makeup really does a wonder, I tell you. Okay, the next sign is, yes, if you're out in public, and let's say you guys go to a restaurant, or you're just hanging out, and you observe how this person treats other people. You know, maybe you're at a restaurant, and, you know, see how they react to the waiter or waitress, or whomever besides you. If they're disrespectful, or talk to them in a funny way, or just outright mean, run. Get out of there. This person is a mean person, trust me. I know it sounds quite harsh, but literally, no, this person is not good. So get out of there. No excuse. Get out of there. By the way, this is MAC Studio Fix Fluid SP15, and this is the color NC45. And of course, this is my beauty blender. So, I'm not going to go too in details in that either. Run. Get out of there. Okay? No excuse. Just out of there. Go. Cut them back. Disappear. Come up with you're busy. Make no time for this person. Really. That person isn't going to be nice. Trust me. The next sign, if they come and start off already telling you their problems, run. Get out of there. Especially if you don't know that person that well. I mean, we all have problems and issues, but you want to make a good first impression. So if they already come and start telling you all their, you know, drama, and trust me, we all have our issues. But, I mean, not that way. No, especially if you're just getting to know a person. You don't want to hear that. You know, this person, you're going to be this person's trash can, and they're always going to dump on you. So, get out of there. Run. Cut it. I mean, literally cut it. And like I said, it sounds mean, but it's for your own sanity and good. Get out of there. Number 7. Got a countdown. Oh yeah. If they make promises and they don't keep them, run. Get out of there. If they're telling they're going to do something and they don't hold their word, get out of there, okay? Don't stick around. Don't make excuses. Just get out of there. And you know what I mean, especially if you're just getting to know this person. Get out of there. Don't bother. This person is going to be they're always going to be making promises that they won't be able to keep. So it's no need for you to waste your time and, especially if you got to already start to make or analyze and think, well, maybe, once you start making excuses, cut it, okay? Do me a favor, just cut it. It'll save you a lot of headache in the future. Trust me. And like I said, you feel it. You just feel it. You feel it if this person's energy is good or not. You feel it. Run. Okay, so the next, this is also a good one. Okay, so I got hope I got it on right. See a little bit. Might not be spread it out good. Another red flag sign. This is number 8. If you tell somebody how you feel and they don't validate you or they downplay it, that's called gaslighting. Run! Get out of there. If somebody's telling you that they don't, if you're telling somebody that, okay, hey, I didn't like this or I didn't like that, and they try to overplay it or, invalidate you or make you feel crazy or like it didn't matter or you're just overdoing it, get out of there. Really, just cut the friendship because obviously this person does not care about how you feel. So don't even entertain it, just get out of there. Cut it. Don't go there. Okay, so I am going to now use my Morphe palette, and this is the 15S Social Butterfly, and the colors look like this. They're very pretty. I'm going to take the color AD, and I'm going to use my MAC brush 217. Okay, so let's carry on. Number 9. Yes, this is a very good, important one. Ooh, very important. Something to really take note, guys, because this is going to also save you a lot of headaches. And I won't even say run. I would say get on your, hop in your Ferrari, your pretend Ferrari, and put the metal to the pedal or pedal to the metal. Get out of there. Unjustified moodiness. Anything, if you're hanging out and this person all of a sudden seems very moody and for no reason, hop in your Ferrari. Hop in your Ferrari. Skirt. I mean it. This will save you a lot of headaches, okay? This person obviously has emotional issues, so don't entertain it. Get out of there, especially if it's unjustified. And most normal people talk about how they feel, if somebody's moody and you ask them what's wrong and they say nothing, everything is fine, get out of there, because it's going to be a emotional up and down roller coaster. Don't entertain it. Hop in your Ferrari, your pretend Ferrari, and hit that gas pedal. I'm serious. Get the heck up out of there. Okay, so the next color I'm going to use, I think I'm going to go a little bit, might try a little bit of pinky. That pink color, and this is the Besties. It's really hot pink, I know. Why not? I'm kind of girly. And today I'm wearing gray and black, so oops. Hope you guys don't hear no scratchy noise. So I want to pop up my makeup today. I like to do a little bit hot pink, so why not? I like to try to do it like an eyeliner. So, let's see. Yes, just hop in your Ferrari and get out of there ASAP. Number 10. Whew, this is a really good one. If you meet somebody and they're in defense mode, everybody's against me, I'm so perfect, I do everything right, and woe is me, get out of there, okay? Run. Get out of there. Out of there ASAP. Like I said, I'm not going to go too in details, just get out of there. You know, we all have our moments where, you know, we feel like, oh, I'm not treated fairly, but you know what I'm saying when you meet these people and they're just like, you know, I don't do anything wrong, I'm perfect basically, and you know, I do everything right and it's not my fault, it's always the other person's fault. Get out of there, okay? Because this is a matter of time before they start on you, you know? And they'll never take responsibility for their actions, never. So get out of there. Don't even entertain it. Go, okay? Be disciplined and just cut it. I mean, it's serious, guys. This is serious. If you want to save yourself some emotional drama and pain later on in life, cut it. Okay, so not too bad, huh? Pinky like. I did a look like this similar yesterday, so, but it's okay. I'm doing something different. This is even more hot pink, so. Oh boy. So another sign, and that's 11. Any signs of jealousy or anger, get out of there, okay? Anything where you're like, that's unjustified, or they're overreacting, get out of there. This person is emotionally also imbalanced, cannot control their anger or feelings. Get out of there, like ASAP, okay? I'm talking hop in that Ferrari and your pretend Ferrari and hit the gas pedal, okay? No questions. Excuse me. So the next, I like it. Okay, so the next step I'm going to do or use, I think I'm going to add a little purple here at the bottom. So I have a eyeliner from MAC, and it's called Designer Purple. And it looks like this. It's a little bit glittery, very pretty. The camera doesn't focus so well, but I'm getting there. One day I'll have the camera and I'll be able to zoom in and zoom out and do all these cute little camera tricks. So, but step by step. Number 12, the last red flag sign. And I'm sure there's more. I just haven't thought of them yet. But to me, those are the most important ones. I mean, those are really, because oftentimes, sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes maybe this person might hide a few of these red flag signs. But honestly, you can figure a person out within a week, if not even a week. Maybe after 2 or 3 times you meet this person, you'll be able to see, okay, who you're dealing with, because these people can only hide so much of their, how can I say, they can only hide so much of their personality or who they are, or their craziness. I'll call it craziness because that's exactly what they are. They're crazy. Okay, so do not deal with them. These people got major issues and you just don't want to go there. So the last red flag sign, I really believe that that we are gifted with instincts. We all are. We had them, we were born with them, and we're just like the animals out there. You can smell it, you can feel it, you can sense it. Your spirit just feels weird. If you're with somebody and you just feel unease, run, okay? Don't make excuses. You know, don't even go with, oh, maybe I was just having a day, you know, I didn't give that person a chance. If you have to already make those type of excuses, run! Get out of there ASAP. That's your inner side, or your angel, or whomever, you know, that's your warning sign. Listen to your body. Listen to how you react, you know. Listen to yourself. The problem is that we've become so accustomed to holding down or pushing down our emotions or feelings, or pushing down our instincts, because maybe it's seen as being overreactive. But I don't believe in that anymore. I really believe that if you feel a certain type of way, if there's a certain type of energy or a moment, or it's just something doesn't feel right, then listen to yourself. Yourself is trying to tell you something. Your instincts, your body is trying to tell you something. It's not right. It is. And 9 times out of 10, I guarantee you're going to regret it. And you're going to be like, oh my goodness, I had this feeling. I had it and I just totally ignored it. You know, I believe we're already conditioned as kids, you know, when you have a feeling, you know, as a child, you're so innocent, and you're so more in touch with even more so with your instincts, because, you know, you weren't, you know, you're still in the training mode, you know, you haven't really been conditioned yet, but you're still very open and honest and true with the things that come out of your mouth. And as you get older, of course, you've already been, you know, conditioned. Oh, it's not so bad. You've been gaslighted most of the time in your life. You know, most people are like, oh no, it's not that, or oh, you're just overreacting. You know, and those are conditions. Honestly, you're being trained to ignore yourself. So oftentimes you get in trouble because you've been trained to ignore yourself, and that's not good. And if you've been ignoring yourself before, you can work on it so you can get to the point where you listen to yourself and you trust yourself, and you don't necessarily need somebody else to go out and tell you, or help you to figure out why are you feeling this way, because you already know it. Most of us already have the answers within us, but we tend to ignore it. We ignore our feelings and how we feel, and then we get in trouble with it, and then we wonder why, shoot, how did this happen to me? Because you ignored yourself. It wasn't because of what somebody else said. If you have to already go and start asking people about a certain situation, or find yourself already justifying things, those are your instincts telling you, hey, take care. I wouldn't go there if I were you. Trust me, you're going to regret it. Okay, you're going to regret it. Okay, so I think as usual, I like to smoke out my bottom eye. So I'm going to try the Influencer. That's this color here. This one right there. Yeah, I know the plastic's all hanging out. I like to keep my boxes, and I don't know. Okay, I'm going to use my Urban Decay brush. And you can apply this, to anybody who comes into your life. Family, people you work with, in a relationship. You know it, you sense it. Difficult people, they push out a type of energy that's it's strong. You feel it. You can feel it. And if you don't want to have a lifetime of problems and issues and whatever, listen to yourself and get out of it. Don't make any excuses. Just get up out of there quick. Okay? It's that simple. Really, it's really that simple. You can do it. And if you need help, affirmations, they help daily. Do the work. If you're a person who's weak, and not necessarily weak, but you let things slide, and you're just too nice. Although it's not really too nice, you're just a good person. And unfortunately, there are very bad, mean people out there who will take advantage of you. So if you need help to get to that point where you're just like, okay, it's no problem for me to say no, I'm not going to do this, I'm going to walk away, then do the affirmation, do the work so you can get to that point, so you feel good about yourself and know that I don't need it. If this door closes, then another one shall open. And that's just how you have to think. There's some people that just do not belong in your life. Trust me when I say they do not belong in your life. So cut it ASAP. Okay, so I'm going to do my wing eye, and I'm going to use now my Saint Laurent. And this is the color number 1, Minimal Matte. So I'm going to do my bat look or my wing look, and I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Okay, so got the eyes down. Smoking out a little bit more my bottom eye. Yes, guys. So seriously, this is a serious topic, and it's nothing to joke about. I mean, I've checked out I've seen so many videos on red flags, and guys, they are out there for a reason. It's like how can I explain it? It's like when somebody tells you, guys, don't touch fire. You see, don't play with fire. Don't play with fire because it'll catch and you'll get hurt. Well, it's the same thing with these relationships or with anybody who you get involved with, it's like fire. Do not play with it, you know. Stay away from it if possible. You'll get burnt. You know, they're out there for a reason, and I know people make videos and everybody's talking about, because everybody has encountered. And if you haven't, consider yourself lucky. And if you come across any of these signs that I've told you, I hope you guys been taking notes. Hope you got this far in the video. But if you're taking any notes, seriously, it's like fire. You will get burnt. Okay, it's no joke. Okay, so I am now going to use my NARS. Love my NARS. It is usual. I always have it in the packet. I don't know, I'm just weird like that, but it's okay. You're entitled to be weird. And yeah, this is the color Aroused, and I'm going to use my blush brush and just a little bit, dab a little bit. You don't need a lot. If you do too much, no worries. I have a trick for that if you put too much on. With the blending brush or blending sponge, beauty blender, you can always go back in and tap around, you know, to smooth it out if it comes out too much and too intense. I like to put a little bit on my nose. I feel like it just brings the color back in and makes you look really natural. Okay, so my highlighter, which I'm going to use today, is my Fenty. This is really my go-to highlighter, and this is Freestyle Highlighter Duo. And I've had this highlighter now. I bought it like 2 years ago, and I use it really every day. And look, I still have a lot left, so it's definitely well worth it. And to be honest with you all, you only need maybe 1 or 2 highlighters. You don't get into that. Don't get into buying 20 different highlighters, really, because you're going to be like disappointed because they all kind of copy one another. I think they do. So don't get into that trap. You know, you just need 1 or 2 good highlighters, and that's it. Add a little bit of glow to your face. I like to put some on my nose, even though when I put my mask on, it comes off anyway. But just for me and running around the house, I like to look in the mirror and say, "Ooh, you did good, and you're glowing." Then put your little highlighter on and highlight your day. I know that was cheesy. It's okay. Okay, so I'm almost finished, guys. Oh, and as usual, my videos are always so long. I just like talking, guys. That's all. I like talking and sharing, and got a lot to say. And sometimes it's hard for it to come out in 10 minutes, you know? So, okay, so I'm going to put my eyelashes on. Apply my eyelashes. And the eyelashes that I'm using today are my Wispies. They're an everyday eyelash. They look very natural, not too dramatic, but they look nice. And yeah, you can wear them every day. And they're from Ardell's, so highly recommend it. And you can get some good use out of them. I mean, I've heard people who've used them up to a year. I think that's a little too long, but I can use them for maybe 2-3 months. I get good use out of it. You just got to make sure you take off the excess glue. But other than that, they'll last you. Oh, and before I apply my eyelashes, my go-to mascara is NARS. This is a sample, guys, and this has lasted me like forever. I mean, this is just a sample and I've been using this every day. So I can imagine, you know, when you get the full size, you know, that's really going to last you maybe half a year, if not longer. I don't know, depending on how often you wear makeup. But I get really good use out of it, and it lasts the whole day. So you don't have to worry about it, you know, smearing off or rubbing off. So I can highly recommend it. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up, put my eyelashes and mascara on, and I'll come back, and then I'm going to end the video and let you guys go on about your day or evening. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. Got the eyes popping. A little bit dark. I went back in and added a little bit of off camera. That's funny, off camera. Yes, and I darkened up my bottom eyes so it can be a little bit more smoky looking. And now I'm gonna go and add a little bit of highlight to my inner corner, and I'm gonna take Insta Famous. Is that one there? Ooh, I just realized my microphone was away. You guys, I hope you were able to hear me. I'm sure you can hear me now. So, hope that's better. Okay, so I'm going to go and take the Insta Famous, and I'm going to put it and add it to my inner corner. So it can just pop a little bit. So, yes, everybody, I hope you enjoyed this video and was able to take something from it. It's really important to listen to what your instincts are telling you. I'm sharing this because I know I've been there. I've experienced these people, and the signs are going to be present, guys, and so you have to take note and get out of there. Do not make any excuses. Get out of there ASAP. Trust me. Lip wise, I'm going to use Fuel. The color's Fuel 2, and this is Urban Decay. I don't know, we'll see how this turns out. I'm trying to go for a nude look. This color is really bright, so might be a little bit too much. Yeah, so if I can help somebody to avoid these mistakes, which I've made, and it doesn't matter how old you are, it can hit you. It can hit anybody at any age, you know, and especially if you've never encountered these type of people before. If you haven't, consider yourself lucky. But trust me, they're out there. They're everywhere in the world. So listen to your instincts, okay? I'm feeling it. 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 Okay, so here we go again. I'm gonna do my trick. 1, hi. 2, hi. 3. Voila. So once again, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. And I like to hear you. I like to hear you all's opinion. Perhaps I forgot a few red flag signs. If so, write them down in the comments. Let's help others. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and share, especially if you know somebody who's going through this, or you think, okay, I want to, warn them, get this video out there, please share it. And because we need more of that. We need to make innocent people aware of what's out there, the sharks that are out there. So yeah, share the video, and if you'd like to hear more from me, please subscribe. I'm always uploading videos. So and I also have another channel. I'm going to link it below, and it's an affirmation channel, and basically they're like affirmations on different topics, so check it out. You know, if you're one of those persons who can, you know, use a little bit of uplifting, we all can and all do. We can always self-improve. So check out my other video. Other than that, till next time, bye.